Hey y'all, just Dacaptain here, and this is Cooking with Dacaptain. And today we are going to do a Caesar salad, and I'm going to make it the legit way, right in the bowl. This was invented by an Italian in Mexico. Of course, the man's name was Cesar Cardini, who owned a restaurant in Tijuana during Prohibition, and during one busy night in the 20s. They had to improvise in the kitchen, and this is something they came up with, he and his brother apparently. And so, but I'm gonna do it the way I best know how. But as you can see, I have all the ingredients ready. A couple cloves of garlic peeled. I have Dijon mustard, red wine vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, olive oil. I have salt. I have anchovy paste, lemon, grated Parmesan, and of course, romaine lettuce. All right, so let's dive right in. I'm gonna start with the bowl, the 2 garlic cloves peeled. I'm gonna take some salt. Actually, before I even get that far, I'm gonna take just a fork. And I'm just gonna smash the garlic in the bottom of this nice wooden bowl. That's really what you need. So, wooden bowl. This is what they use. Make the salad right beside the table. I'm gonna mash the garlic up, get it just doing like that. Pour some salt. And I'm going to take the salt and just work the garlic in with it. And that's gonna help the garlic kind of get a little pasty. But there's something else I'm gonna add the anchovy in a minute, but I'm just gonna get the garlic kind of softened up a little bit. It's almost like you're flavoring the bottom of the bowl doing that.
Smells really good too.
Yeah, just a little garlic going. It's just like when you're starting to grill onions. It's like
so good.
Okay, little anchovy paste, probably about teaspoon or so. I don't know how. You don't have to use a measuring spoon. You just squirt it like that. And now grind that up with the garlic, and then you make this little garlic anchovy salty paste. You can even use whole anchovy fillets if you like. You just got to be sure you grind them up good. You may have to use 2 forks. Doesn't matter. That fork's gonna want to keep sliding in there, but I don't care. Okay, now Dijon mustard. Let's shake it up. I mean, that's probably a good tablespoon and a half or 2. I don't know. And Nien Perron, as the late Justin Wilson would say.
Several splashes of that, I guess.
Yeah, just dribble it. I don't know how much. Just that's good. That's good. Red wine vinegar and just that's it. That's it. The messy part. That's the eggs. I'm going to crack them into the sink. You may crack them into a bowl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them. I'm going to leave just the yolk. With any luck, I'll not lose the yolk in the sink. I happened to me one time recently, and I had to just do away with the whole
that
egg.
stinks.
That's good
fine.
enough. 1 egg yolk. There.
You could strain it through your fingers. That's easy.
Okay, now the egg yolks in there, Worcestershire vinegar and mustard. Just kind of get it all stirred together. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Okay, here we go.
You're gonna have to do a lot of editing.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
I only need about half a lemon for juice here. Now this is where you strain it through your hand. You talked about doing the egg yolk through my hand. I'm like, ugh. Well,
it's not that bad. You just wash your hands.
lemon would actually be more sanitary. But I think just half juice of lye. There's one other ingredient I forgot to include is pepper. That's going to be added towards the end. But then there's olive oil. That is going to be the volume of your dressing. And you notice how I'm barely drizzling it in there as I stir. In fact, I would even use 2 quarts. Watch this. I'm just going to... I'm turning into the Swedish chef.
I love him.
Interesting note, Jim Henson and I share a birthday.
You do.
He did the voice of the Swedish chef, just like he did Kermit.
Fun fact of today.
Notice how I am slowly drizzling this in there. And your right shoulder may be screaming at you at the end of this, but really don't worry too much. There are some who would have some sort of way of doing this in a food processor or whatever. I'm just doing it the way that they would have done it back in the day. And it really is an excellent result. A lot of stir and a lot of... This is kind of what would probably happen.
So not the bowl.
The guy who was doing this would just make conversation probably. It's kind of like part of the show. Now, good time to grind some pepper in there. You don't have fresh ground pepper. You can just use pepper out of a shaker. No biggie.
So good.
Now add some Parmesan cheese.
You freshly grated it too.
Okay, I got my lovely help assistant. I got some romaine lettuce that she helped me chop up. Just kind of roughly chop it. There are those who would actually leave the lettuce leaves whole. I'm sure there are some purists out there. And I'm like, you know what, that's fine, whatever size you want. But here we got this salad spinner that our little girl loves to
spin.
Tell you what, let's set it
It's
on
easier
the
on the counter.
Set it somewhere level. This will just get all the water off of them because it's always a good idea to have them soaking in water just to keep them crisp, but also to get them rinsed off really good.
Good
Fresh
job,
leaves
Corey.
clean. There's all the water that came out of it. Dump it in there. And of course we have more, don't we?
We do have more.
Yay, so good.
It's splashed my...
Oh, you okay?
It's just
I'm sorry,
water.
my love.
It's okay, Daddy.
You're a sweetheart.
It's okay.
There you go. Okay. Just good hands. One, two. Okay, here's what's up. I got enough lettuce in this bowl. I'm going to go ahead and just toss the leaves. I admit that in a perfect world, I'd have a bigger bowl. Hey, because we all want a lot
So
of salad.
delicious. Very gently, Corey.
There you go. You mash it together like this, and then you go like that. Lift it up and let it go. Lift it up and let it go.
Let's hold the bowl.
There you go.
Otherwise, it's going to crash. There you go. Okay.
That's good. Okay.
All right. Good job.
Yay! Okay, spoon it in.
Yeah, so good.
Now, I might finish mine off with a little,
Pepper.
just a little pepper. Sorry, bless you. And a little Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Yama, yama. Now, oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, my lovely helper.
Sweet.
And there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
So good.
I'd like to thank my beautiful little helper. Hey, say bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Oh,
Bye.
Good job. Bye.